You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A protectorate transport? What in the blazes was that?
Squawk. Kitty, kitty, squawk, squawk. Squawk, squawk. Kitty, kitty, squawk, squawk.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
Jeez, kinda preachy. Keep it in the monastery, lady.
Continue where I left off, and then I can see the ball. HP.
Looks like the second choice has got it.
Mind telling me if I still got both my eyebrows? Never mind. They were just slowing me down anyway.
You know, I should address any allegations you may have heard regarding bloodstains on my inventory. Just means it's been well loved.
What if it comes with smashed doors? What if it comes with smashed doors? Smashed doors. Pine door.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
How about I don't? And we say that I
the gaps. All of them.
Warranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Let me on. It won't let me on.
Combat-related actions.
Do you have a specific matter requiring discussion with me that cannot be postponed? I'm rather preoccupied at the moment. Initial trench line into our fallback trench, thus making it the new primary trench. Despite the fact that we are currently holding back Auntie's forces at the new, more narrow front, this leaves us in the unenviable position of requiring a new fallback trench. That being said, we shouldn't need another trench line. Our analysis shows us that Auntie simply lacks the resources to push through the current front line. However, there is a vanishingly slim chance that Auntie's has more resources in transit outside of the Arcadian system that we simply haven't accounted for yet. Perhaps it would be advantageous to... No, that won't function optimally. Or we could... No, but if they deploy Manosaurs, we'd be better served having it the other way.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
I'm running through the front lines. I'm stealing all your dead bugs. More dead bugs.
Please report to your assigned area and do not interrupt current operations.
All the dead bugs. They're all
I
mine.
do not believe I've observed you in these trenches before. You are aware this is a war zone, correct?
Who the hell is speaking to me and from where to why the heck? Oh.
Halt! Access to that area of this
I don't
trench
care who
line
you
has
think
been
you are.
restricted to authorized personnel only. And second, given the risk.
I'm trying to get to the... Shut up. this good. Like, oh, hell of a creation. You need steel. How are you steel? Three black. Let any who read lead down. Nope. Actually. But now. Third. That's that. Here lies the box. How do I look now? Holy moly. That's a big ass. Oh. Interesting. I kind of like it. That's interesting.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal. Ow.
Damn it. This should be better than nothing. There's a lot of bugs.
This is Chief Quigley, recording with the intent of registering this most unusual sequence of events and securing their serial wave rights. Recently, we reckoned it'd be a hoot to hack a captured order terminal, use it to heckle them. Instead, we wound up chinwagging. It turns out we have much in common. They're bored, we're bored, and everyone got sick of trench living months ago. Next thing you know, we're getting together for brews in a wave of their knockoff sport, pitchball. And where there's booze and ball, there's betting. And while those order folk are scary data smart, they can't see the angles if they're...
Getting all these good stuff for free. Why'd you eat them? You might want to talk to a cat.
Hold your fire. They aren't
Protecting myself!
Entering confrontational state.
I wanna know what happened out here. How many explosions in your ear?
Consume in peace, and we won't
Guess they're
have problems.
survivors after all. For now, anyway.
My insides, they're on.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage? Some kind of rocket attack, or maybe an orbital strike. Can't rightly say for sure, but it came from above and hit us hard. Don't suppose you're looking for a way to help. I'm absolutely desperate, and I'm sure I could rustle up some suitable reward if you helped. We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. And the coils on our auto docks have worn out. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help as many as you can. There's so much more work than I can handle. Auntie dropped extra compression coils in pods from orbit to help our advance, but they landed it. Many thanks.
I've been laid up same as those troopers, and I don't wish that kind of suffering on anyone. Antis or none. Let's look for those coils.
Sure. How do I...
Injuries detect. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
I go to... Oh. Figure that out. I run this one.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Attention. Nearby Mantisaur is deviating from typical flesh-raising behavior.
You, the getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets, and welcome to We Know. And to show my gratitude, I'm offering...
Let's see what you got. You got freaking hell. Heavy. Oh, yeah. I will take that. Oh, I will take that. It was actually kind of cute. Okay. I may have used it. Okay. Journal. Ow. I thought I could jump or use it to at least boost my way up a little and stop. Oh, but it didn't work. Okay. Let's go the normal route. Alright, let's go back to inventory. I may have so I should sell something. What? Just go back. Fast travel here. This will be closer to my destination. What the line go here? One dentist. Ooh. Not here. Is there more here? I don't know. No.
Let me know when you need an express.
God damn it.
back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us compression coils. Lovely. Every coil gets us that much closer to saving these lives. It's a start. Thank you.
Alright, so it wants me to go.
Somebody help us! Anybody, please! Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the Mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please. Thank you.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Let's say when. Got eyes on some looters. Number one, you need combat.
Easier done if everybody would just stop shooting. I wish I could pick that back up. Nice slide. How was your slide? Was it nice and comfy?
Think they'll notice if we jump here?
Another refuge. Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations. Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger. Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
I remember this place before the war. Functioning trabeculars.
I haven't seen this many folks
The
crammed
meaning
together
of
since
life
recalled
is in there.
libations night at the
And
thruster.
we are the keepers of the equation.
Smells about the same, too.
By the law. It's you.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself to...
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help. True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself. Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are, a dashing outsider standing before me. Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them. My thanks, stranger. Probability is on our side. The Seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability? Logic, primarily. The study of correct reasoning, sequence, consequence relation. Ah, but I see by the glaze in your eyes that's of no interest to you, so let's move on, shall we? The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach?
Murderer.
DeVries. Now, why does that name ring familiar? Landon, do you recall a DeVries?
I don't generally concern myself with passers through. If this DeVries was not a member of the Order, then it's unlikely we ever exchanged mats. Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse. And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution. Besides the highly caustic Zeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay. Victor is dedicated. Single-minded, one could say. I've always thought highly of his analytical skills as a researcher, less so his social ones, perhaps. Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Auntie's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate? Earth Directorate Agent is just a title. I'd seek to know who you are beyond that bit of headline.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend, but the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence, but if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Good. I'll go this way. Goodbye.
Where to first, Commander? Embry Range, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Opportunity?
We're going to the factory. I don't want to fast travel up there.
First among equals of the Lorian
It would be a little close.
Thus, if we
Do
compare...
you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
What's this? Reader. This is a little close.
I wish.
You want to go there. Explain it.
You cook slow, Commander.
Burn all. Thank you for being murdered by me. Okay, I can't go this way. That way we'll 100% get killed. Ooh. Can I go this way? Good. Shit. At least I didn't fall very far. I guess I was able to at least pop it. So many sprouts. I do gotta find more things for that person. That's the way we go. I'm coming in if I like it or not.
Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? We don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Maytuckian. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Oh.
Thank you. I will come in after I use my experience points and lockpicking. And honestly, I'm gonna say come in.
Yes, right over here. So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Interesting timing. May I see it then? The writ? Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. Yes, the source of the explosion was unmistakably Zeranium. It is exceedingly volatile unless handled correctly. The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you it was not at our hand. We have no desire to resume open warfare with Auntie's choice. One of our transport pods filled with Zeranium was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location. Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the explosive nature of the material. Fortunately, we have potentially identified the culprit, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not,